ॐ वक्रतुण्ड महाकाय सूर्यकोटिसमप्रभ निर्विघ्नं कुरु मे देव सर्वकार्येषु सर्वदा। सरस्वती नमस्तुभ्यं वरदे कामरूपिणी विद्यारम्भं करिष्यामि सिद्धिर्भवतु मे सदा। गुरवे सर्वलोकानां विषजे भवरोगिणां निधये सर्वविद्यानां दक्षिणामूर्तये नमः। ईश्वरो गुरुरात्मेति मूर्तिभेदविभागिने व्योमवद्व्याप्तदेहाय दक्षिणामूर्तये नमः। श्रुतिस्मृतिपुराणानाम् आलयं करुणालयं नमामि भगवत्पादं शङ्करं लोकशङ्करम्। सदाशिवसमारम्भां शङ्कराचार्यमध्यमाम् अस्मदाचार्यपर्यन्तां वन्दे गुरुपरम्पराम्। साक्षात्कृतं दयानन्दं परमार्थस्वरूपिणं तत्त्वज्ञानप्रशास्तारं प्रणतोऽस्मि परं पदम्। ॐ सहना भवतु सहनौ भुनक्तु सह वीर्यं करवावहै तेजस्विनावधीतमस्तु मा विद्विषावहै। ॐ शान्तिः शान्तिः शान्तिः। ॐ पार्थाय प्रतिबोधितां भगवता नारायणेन स्वयं व्यासेन ग्रथितां पुराणमुनिना मध्ये महाभारतम् अद्वैतामृतवर्षिणीं भगवतीम् अष्टादशाध्यायिनीम् अम्ब त्वामनुसन्दधामि भगवद्गीते भवद्वेषिणीम्। मूकं करोति वाचालं पङ्गुं लङ्घयते गिरिम् यत्कृपात्तमहं वन्दे परमानन्दमाधवम्। नारायणं नमस्कृत्य नरं चैव नरोत्तमम् देवीं सरस्वतीं व्यासं ततो जयमुदीरयेत्। ॐ श्री परमात्मने नमः।
ओम श्री परमात्मने नमः।
अथ दशमोऽध्यायः।
अथ दशमोऽध्यायः।
श्रीभगवानुवाच
श्रीभगवानुवाच
फोर्थ श्लोक। बुद्धिर्ज्ञानमसम्मोहः क्षमा सत्यं दमः शमः।
बुद्धिर्ज्ञानमसम्मोहः क्षमा सत्यं दमः शमः।
सुखं दुःखं भवो भावो भयं च भयमेव च।
सुखं दुःखं भवो भावो भयं च भयमेव च।
अहिंसा समता तुष्टिः अहिंसा समता तुष्टिस्तपोदानं यशो यशः।
अहिंसा समता तुष्टिस्तपोदानं यशो यशः।
भवन्ति भावा भूतानां मत्त एव पृथक्विधाः।
भवन्ति भावा भूतानां मत्त एव पृथग्विधाः।
महर्षयः सप्त पूर्वे चत्वारो मनवस्तथा।
महर्षयः सप्त पूर्वे चत्वारो मनवस्तथा
मद्भावा मानसा जाता येषां लोकयिमाः प्रजाः
मद्भावो मानसा जाता येषां लोक इमाः प्रजाः.
So this is a shloka we were seeing. The chapter we saw began with the introduction. The first three shlokas. Bhuya eva mahabaho shunme param vachaha iti arabhya asammoda samartyeshu sarva papai pramuchyate yaha mam mam anadim ajam anadim cha swarupa mama swarupam yaha janati aham ishvaraha lokanam ishvaraha mageshvaraha अहम देवानां महर्षीणामपि आदिः यः सः अहं यः मां जानाति माम् अनादिं मम स्वरूपं जानाति सः असम्मूढः सर्वपापैः प्रमुच्यते ईश्वरज्ञानेन मोक्षः सः ईश्वरः जगत्कारणं ब्रह्म ईश्वर includes everything. Therefore ईश्वरज्ञानेन परमात्मा स्वरूप ज्ञानेन जीवात्मा परमात्मनः भिन्नः. Therefore Paramatma Jnanam, when we say it is, Paramatma is everything, which includes Jivatma. The Swarupa of Jivatma also is Chaitanyam. Ishvara is also Chaitanyam. Therefore only it is Ajaha, Anadihi. So Yaha Javeti, Yaha Janati. Saha Pramuchyate, Sarva Papaihi. Biggest Papa is Janma itself is Papa, Samsara itself is Papa. Pramuchyate, iti introduction. One gave introduction. Therefore, Yaha Mam Janati Loka Maheshwaram. Therefore, Ishvara, Ishvara is going to be presented in all these different words. Ishvara is going to be presented. Any word you say, it is connected to Ishvara. It cannot be away from Ishvara. So, the fourth and fifth shloka we saw. Mattayava pratak vidaha. These different bhavas, these different states, different conditions, all these are from me alone. Buddhihi jnanaha, jnanam, natu jnanaha. Buddhihi jnanam, asammogaha, kshama, satyam, damaha, shamaha, sukham, dukkham, bhavaha, abhavaha, presence, absence, bhayam, as well as abhayam, ahimsa, samata, tushtihi, triptihi, tapaha, dhanam, yashaha, ayashaha, bhutanam, bhavaha, matta eva pratak vidaha bhavanti. All these are bhavas of the bhuta, of the beings. Different states, different conditions, different states of the beings, they're all from me alone. It means Bhagavan is, everything is Ishvara, all connected to me, everything is Ishvara. So Ishvara is the Karanam, Upadana Karanam. Therefore, they are not different from Ishvara. So therefore, Ahimsa is Ishvara, Samata is Ishvara, Tushtihi is Ishvara, Mattaya Pratak Vidaha. All these are from me alone. All the conditions, different types, which are Pratak Vidaha, different types, be me alone. Therefore, Ishvara eva. Everything is Ishvara, therefore Kamaha is also Ishvara, Krodhaha also Ishvara. Only thing is it keeps you away from Ishvara because it dilutes you, it covers your mind. Therefore, it as though keeps you away from Ishvara. You can never be away from Ishvara. Because the Sattva and because the Rajas and the Tamas, they cover the mind as though, Avaranam. That is why, because they cover the mind, therefore Papam Charati Purushaha. That is why here in this shloka, all the sattvas are mentioned. Again, sattva qualities. Ahimsa, samata, tushtihi, tapaha, iti. Yashaha, ayashaha also is mentioned. Negative also mentioned. Other flip side. Fear, fearlessness. Creation, destruction. Therefore, Ishvara eva. Everything is Ishvara. Therefore, fame as well as ill fame. All these different bhavaha dispositions and things of beings, they're all from me alone. So it is not only the the sattva qualities, everything is from me alone. And Maharshayaha Saptapurve, which we were seeing, Chatvaro Manavastata Madbhava Manasaha Chataha Esham Loka Imaf Prajaha Saptapurve, 7 rishis. So Bhrigu, Maricha, 3, Pulastya, Pulaha, Krita, Vasishta iti, and Chatvaraha Manuhu. We saw in last class Manuhu. There are 14 the Manvantara, therefore 14 Manu. But Chatvaraha is that, so we can interpret in other way also. Either you can take Chatvaraha Manu also, that is also, you can interpret Saptarishyaha referring to the 7 rishis. And Manavaha Manus. Manu, they are 14. Therefore, Maharshayaha Sapta. And Chatvaraha, if you take Manus are 14. Manus are 4. That interpretation also we can give later. We'll see that. So we can take Purve Chatvaraha. That is Purva, long back. Chatvaraha Rishayaha. Purve Chatvaraha. And Maharshayaha Sapta Maharshi. 7 rishis. The names of Sapta Maharshi with each Manvantara it varies. Therefore, only we have got 2 versions. So from the Rishi only we have these the Gotrotpanna Gotra. And Manvantara, 14 Manus, therefore 14 Manvantara, therefore 14 Manu. And we saw one day of Brahmaji consisting of one full day is 2000 Chaturyuga. So that it's divided into 14. So therefore each Manvantara will be ruled by a Manu. Therefore 14 Manus will be there. And we are the 7th Manu, Vaivasvata Manvantare, Ashtavimshritame, is in a Sankalpa. So Vaivasvata Manu. So, but here, Manavaha, Bhagavachanam, but how many Manus? Chatvaraha, if we go with Manu, therefore 4 Manus. Therefore 4 Prasiddha Manavaha. Prasiddha Manavaha we have to take. Otherwise, this Chatur Dasha Manavaha, we can, if we bring in, then Chatvaraha can be connected to the 4 rishis we saw. And Maharshayaha Sapta. And before them, Purva, 4 rishis were there. Sanakadayaha, that also, that way also we can interpret. So we have Sanaka, Sanandana, Sanatana, Sanat Kumara iti, Sapta rishis. Even before Sapta rishis, the 4 rishis were there. So Sapta Maharshayaha, Purve before Chatvaraha, Rishayaha, Maharshayaha. Saptarishi, before Saptarishi, there were 4 rishis we can take. And Manavaha, we can bring in Chaturdasha, therefore Chaturdasha, Manavaha. In fact, this interpretation is better. Otherwise, we have to interpret connecting Chatvaraha to Manohu. That is also possible. But compared to that, this interpretation is better. If you connect Chatvaraha, as I told, each Manvantara ruled by 1 Manu, therefore 14 Manus. So, of which the 4 Manus, the Savarna, they are referred to. Among the 14 Manus, Savarnaha iti Prasiddhaha, Manavaha Santi. Brahma Savarna, Rudra Savarna, Dharma Savarna, and Daksha Savarna. So they are referred to here. We can take that way also. But compared to this, the previous interpretation itself is better. Now, this 14, this Chaturyuga, 2000 Chaturyuga, and 14 one day of Brahmaji, if you take. So it consists of 1/14th of the day of Brahma. 1/14th of the day of Brahma is the period of one Manu. So therefore Brahma consists of 14 Manu periods and 14 Manvantara, and each Manu is ruled by one, which Manvantara is ruled by one Manu. So it means if you take the Brahmaji's one day, it will have 71 Chaturyuga will be equal to one Manvantara, and it will be preceded by one Manu. So 71 Chaturyuga. One Yuga, Kali Yuga is 432,000. So multiply by 10 is one Chaturyuga. So like that, 71 Chaturyuga is one Manvantara, and that is preceded by one Manu. So for 1,000 Yuga, there will be 14 Manus. Among the 14 Manus, if you take the Prasiddha Manavaha, the 4 Manus, then Chatvara Manavaha will fit in. That is another interpretation. So whatever it may be, that calculations are there. So one day of Brahmaji, when divided by 14, you will have 71 point something. That is a period of one Manvantara, which is ruled by one Manu. So 14 Manu. Among the 14 Manu, the fourth famous Prasiddha Manavaha, Savaranaha iti Prasiddhaha Manavaha. All the 4 Manus will end with Savarna. Brahma Savarna, Rudra Savarna, Dharma Savarna, Daksha Savarna iti. The 4 Prasiddha Manus. So therefore, Manavaha Tata, they also what? Madbhavaha, they're all my Madbhavaha, Madbhavanaha, my Ishvare Gata Bhavanaha. They are people whose bhavana, the disposition, the mind is fixed on me. Their thoughts are centered on me. Like the previous Bhagavan said, Chaturvida Bhajante Mam. Artharthi, Arthabhakta, Artharthi, Jignasu Jnani. So among the 4 types of bhakta, Jnani to Atmayo Nematam Viti, the great bhaktas. So therefore here also, Madbhavaha, these people are the mind fixed on me, they are Jnanis. Therefore, Manasaha, Madbhavaha, Jataha. They are Manasaha Jataha, they are born. Therefore, Manasa Putraha, they are born of Sankalpa, my Sankalpa, Ishvara Sankalpa. And Ishvara Sankalpa, of course, in keeping with Samashti Prarabdha Karma. Ishvara doesn't have any Sankalpa. Ishvara Sankalpa is Samashti Jiva Karma. That is Ishvara Sankalpa. That becomes the Karanam for the next cycle, next Srishti. They are born of me. Manasaha Jataha, born of my Sankalpa alone. Manasaha Jataha is my Sankalpa, Ishvara's visualization. It is Ishvara. The Srishti is Ishvara. Ishvara doesn't create the Srishti directly. It is done indirectly to Brahmaji and all. And each Srishti, when it comes, they are ruled by each Manvantara comes, they are ruled by Brahmaji, and within Brahmaji, there's Manvantara, and Manvantara ruled by Manus, etc. So they are now Manasaha Jataha, when we say they are direct descendants, they are direct children of Ishvara, according to Puranas. So therefore you don't see there the Srishti coming by it is directly as they have come from Ishvara. From Manu onwards only there is a male-female union, and then therefore down the line the Srishti, the creation starts, because all these Manus. There is no gender difference. All are same. From Manu onwards, from Manu onwards is the female-male union came, and then up to Manu, it's only Sankalpa, Ishvara Sankalpa. All these are according to Puranas. There, after that only, Bhagavan regulated and created gender, and therefore Janma, male, female, therefore Janma, therefore Janma, Srishti, and that is through union of male, female. This is how it is. So Manu's wife was Shatarupa. So after Manu only it started. So therefore, Yesham Srishtihi. Srishtihi imaha prajaha. No prajaha has come. Prajaha, putraha, so putra. So up to that only the four are Manasa putraha. They are direct children. There is no union of men and male and female. That is after Manu, prajaha, putraha. Therefore, that's why human beings are called Manavaha, because Manoha Apat, we are children of Manus. Of course, we are children of Ishvara, direct, that is fine. But in between Manu is there, therefore Manoha Apatyam. That's why we are called Manavaha, Manushyaha iti. Children of Manus. Even the word maybe man also has come from Manu only. So therefore, Manavaha, Manavaha iti. Of course, we are descendant of the particular rishis also, therefore Rishi Gotra, etc. is there. But finally, everything has come from Ishvara alone. So whether it is they are direct children of God or direct children of Ishvara, or it has started from Manu, it doesn't matter. Everything is from Ishvara alone. So therefore, Moola Karanam is, it is Ishvaraha Maya Sagitam Brahma Eva, and Brahma is the cause, Ishvara is the cause. So Bhagavan therefore says, all these are my glory. So these, they are all born, have come from me alone, by my Sankalpa, Manasaha Jataha. All the progenies, all are born of me alone. Iti. So, if they are from me, if he is from Ishvara, then how Ishvara would be? They themselves are glorious. They themselves are glorious, and the father of them, father of the father, how glorious he would be. So that's therefore the Ishvara Vibhuti. Ishvara Vibhuti is going to be presented further. And what is the result of knowing the glories of Bhagavan and his connection with them? That is presented in the following shloka, shloka number 7 onwards. So the shloka, the previous shloka, the sixth shloka, presented how great those rishis and manus, when Imalokaha praja, from them only these praja have come, therefore how great they are, and therefore how much greater would be the source, the Karanam, Ishvara. So therefore Ishvara, Vibhuti, is going to be presented. So that is a connection. Bhagavan is given, this is also an introduction. Ishvara Vibhuti has not yet come, has not yet been talked about. Bhagavan has not yet started. But presenting the glories of Purva Purushas, Purva Rishis and Manus. So therefore Ishvara Vibhuti. Therefore one can imagine how glorious the Ishvara must be. We think you can contain Ishvara with our mind. With mind being limited. Therefore, how much ever you appreciate the Ishvara, that will not be enough. Your appreciation is like a firefly praising the sun. What could be the imagination of a firefly about the sun? It's just a spark only, but sun is so huge. So that is the glory. But anyway, Bhagavan himself, he presents his glory. It's not Bhagavan is boasting of himself, but you can see glory. So by knowing the glory, so all the time we'll be in connection with. We will not be disconnected with. We will not be disconnected because everything we come in contact with, it is Ishvara. There's nothing good or bad. Things being what they are, being human beings being and beings being what they are. So everything is Ishvaraha, Eva. So therefore, that is going to be presented. And what will be the result of knowing the glory? So, okay, Ishvara is glorious. So what? What is that I'm going to gain? That is going to be talked about. Let us read from the shloka number 7. From that we have to read. Etam vibhutim yogam cha mama yo vetti tattvataha.
एतां
एतां
विभूतिं योगं च
विभूतियोगं
मम
च
यो
मम
वेत्ति
यो वेत्ति
तत्त्वतः
तत्त्वतः
Sobikampeena yogena yujyate natra samshayah.
सोऽविकम्पेन
सोऽविकम्पेन योगेन
योगेन
युज्यते
युज्यते
नात्र
नात्र
संशयः
संशयः
Abhikampena yogena yujyate. Result of knowing the glories of Ishvara. Yaha, yaha referring to yaha manushyaha, manavaha, naraha. Mama, mama is Ishvarasya. Mama is not Vasudevasya Patyam Bhuma. Not just son of Vasudeva. Mama is, here it is Ishvaraha. Ishvara has both Vibhuti and Yoga. Therefore, that's a Vibhuti Yoga, this chapter. So Mama, therefore, when say Vibhuti, it cannot refer to the son of a particular person. Therefore, it is referring to Ishvara. So Bhagavan talking as Ishvara. The word Vibhuti, if you see V plus Bhuti, Budhatu, Bhavanam, manifestation, appearance, that is Bhavanam, Bhavati. So Vibhuti is all manifestation, all knowledge. This Vistaraha, expansion of the Lord. This Jagat is nothing but expansion. It's not even the total expansion. It is only a Atyatishta Dashangulam, the language of Purushottam. The sun, the earth, the moon, all the cosmos, the beings, human beings, etc. There are various expressions, expansion of the Lord. So that is the Vibhuti. So the power of manifesting is called yoga. The Vibhuti is glory, the Bhavanam, appearance, and it must have Shakti, that is yoga. Shakti, Samrathyam. Shakti is always invisible, like the person has got muscle strength. It is invisible, but when the person lifts a heavy weight, then you can see the manifestation of Shakti. So therefore, that is Vibhuti. Shakti is invisible. The power is invisible, but the manifestation of the power, which is in the form of the Srishti, you can see that is Vibhuti. Pratyaksha. Vibhuti is Pratyaksham, Shakti is Paroksha. You can infer Shakti. You can infer Shakti from the Vibhuti. So Shakti and Vibhuti. So before creation, where was this? The whole creation. The whole creation was in the seed form, the form of Yoga Maya. Yoga Maya, that is the Maya, which has a capacity to manifest. It manifests. Maya Asagita Brahma, it manifests. Then that is the manifestation we know the Vibhuti. Yasya Yesha Mahima Bhuvi, as the Suktam it is said. So therefore, Yaha Veti, Yaha Manushyaha Naraha, Tattvataha in reality, because in reality it's difficult to know Bhagavan, to know Bhagavan in its full measure. Because we have limited mind, therefore we can know him, we can measure him limitedly. The limitlessness of the Lord is inconceivable. Therefore, Yaha Manushyaha Mama Ishwarasya Etam, that is Etam Vibhutim, Vivida Akarena Bhavanam Vibhuti. V Purvaka Bhu Dhatahu Tin Pratyaya Bhuti. Bhutim, Bhavanam, Vivida Akara, different forms, different manifestations of the Lord. Bhavanam, Nana Rupena Avasthanam, this Srishti, Bhuta Rupena, Bhuta Bhava Rupena, Avasthitincha. That is the yoga, that is Vibhutim, Yogam Cha. Yogam Cha, Yaha Tattvataha, Yata Tattvita, as it is, Yatavat. Tattvataha is Yatavat in reality. Yaha Veti Janati, the one who knows. to appreciate the vibhuti of yoga, how much the clarity, how much jnanam the person must have. And if a person knows, then what will be the result? The palam of this knowledge is yogena yujyate. So vikampena yogena yujyate. You will be blessed with yoga, yogena jnanam ityartaha. And the jnanam is avikampena. There is no kampa. Kampa is shake. There is no shaking knowledge. Avikampena means drida jnanam. Krita prajna. In other words, you will be blessed with the knowledge which is unshakable. So vikampena. So vikampena yogena. Stadia lakshana samyak darshanam. So vikampena yogena. Avikampena yogena. Yujyate. Sambhadyate. Yartaha. Avikampena. Dridena. Avichalena. What is the meaning? The yoga, the jnana, which is not shaken, unshaken, unshakable knowledge. So knowing my vibhuti and my power, vibhutim yogam cha. Yoga we can take to be power. It is a power shakti. So knowing my vibhuti and my power, vibhuti yoga, the person will be able to appreciate my para prakriti. Will be able to appreciate my para prakriti. Apara prakriti only is what we see, the manifestation of the Lord. So knowing that, seeing the vibhuti, apara prakriti and the power behind that which manifests as apara prakriti, if the person knows my para prakriti. So sopadika brahma jnanam is the basis for nirupadika brahma jnanam. Sopadika brahma jnanam is this upari sagita brahma, this jagat ish, this jagat srishti. Appreciating that, then we can infer nirupadika brahma. So therefore the glory, etam vibhutim, glory and yogam, power of power which creates this glory. Yaha veti, who understand this, who understands that everything is Ishvara, that is, understands everything is Ishvara. Saha Ujyate will be blessed with, associated with what? Yogena, the vision, Jnanam will be blessed with Jnanam, and the Jnanam is unshakable, steady. So therefore, when a person appreciates Vibhuti of Ishvara everywhere, for him Ishvara is everywhere, Ishvara, everything is Ishvara, then the person is blessed with the knowledge of Ishvara, therefore he is free. So therefore, the basis of the Paraprakriti, the knowledge of Paraprakriti of Ishvara is this knowledge of Vibhuti and Yoga. And Paraprakriti of Ishvara is myself. Jagat Karanam Brahma is Aham. So Aham, Chaitanyam, Aparichana Chaitanyam, limitless Chaitanyam, consciousness, that is myself. So the person will become free from Sarva Papaihi Pramuchyate. Saha Abhikampena Yogena Yujyate. So, knowing my vibhuti, the one who knows my vibhuti appreciates, he will be blessed with this jnanam, and therefore, that is the result. So vikampena yogena, he will be blessed with the knowledge which is steady, unshakable knowledge. And the result of knowledge is moksha. Therefore, with regard to this, there is no doubt. Atra na samsheha asti. He will be blessed with that knowledge, with the vision. The vision of me. The vision of me is the vision, the understanding that Ishvara is everything. Ishvara is everything means I am also included in that. I am not different from him. It means it is Jnanam. So when you see everything Ishvara, it's not different from you, therefore Jnanam, therefore Bhakti. Whether you call Jnanam or whether you call Bhakti, you appreciate everything. Everything has Ishvara, Vibhuti. All the names and forms are Ishvara. Therefore, the person enjoys, the person revels in this vision, knowledge. Is free. Therefore, with regard to this, there is no samsheha, tra samsheha nasti. This is the result of understanding the vibhuti, the shakti of Ishvara, vibhuti yoga. Now, so we compare yoga Yoga, the word is used. Bhashaka, now the Bhavan himself clarifies. Bhashaka and the Bhashyam says, Abhikamprena yogena ujyate iti uchyate kidrishena abhikamprena. The Bhashyam Bhashakara asks question and connect with the next shloka. Kidrishena abhikamprena yogena. The yoga, the word is used. So we have to clarify the meaning. So yoga can be anything. Therefore, Bhagavan gives the meaning of the yoga. What is this yoga? That is the clear vision, the knowledge, which is not shaken, unshakable. That is the yoga that Bhagavan says in the next shloka. Let us read. Read the shloka. Aham sarvasya prabhavo mattas sarvam pravartate.
Aham sarvasya prabhavo matta sarva pravartate.
Iti matva bhajante mam buddha bhava samannvitaah.
Iti matva bhajante mam buddha bhava samannitaah.
Aham sarvasya prabhavaha matta sarvam pravartate. Aham Ishvaraha, sarvasya, nikilasya, akilasya, jagataha, prabhavaha. I am the source, prabhava hetuhu. I am the karanam. I am the Srishtikarta. In other words, jagataha. Prabhavanti asmaditi prabhavaha. From me alone it has come. Prabhavaha, adhikarana vitpatya, the meaning. Prabhavanti asmat, kasmat ishvara, iti prabhavaha. So, everything has come from me alone. I am the creator of everything. Mattas sarvam pravartate. Everything pravartate. So, utpatti is myself. Sthiti mattaha eva sarvam pravartate. Mattaha eva vartate api. So, therefore, laya, srishti, sthiti, laya, karanam is Ishvaraha. Jagat matta eva, mayi eva, pravartate, mattaha. Aham sarvasya prabhava. I am the cause for the creation of everything. So, aham Ishvaraha, Vasudevaha, Krishna, like the pot. The pot, for the pot, what is the karanam? Clay. The clay is a karanam. So, as the clay is a karanam for the pot, similarly, the jagat as its karanam in the sadvastu, that is myself. Everything depends on sadvastu. Sarevasam idam agre asit. So, prabhavaha, that is the source of creation. So, prabhavati asmat. Therefore, apadana vitpatti. Apadana panchami, prabhavaha. Asmat prabhavanti iti prabhavaha. It's the name of Ishvara. Prabhavaha, the source, the creator, iti trishti karanam, Ishvaraha. Adhikarana vitpatti. Dhruvam apaye apadanam. And in the sutra we have janma etuhu api adhikarana eva. The cause for the birth of something that will be in Panchami. So apadana apadana vitpatya. Asmat Ishwarat prabhavanti sarvani iti prabhavaha. So apadana Panchami. So Bhagavan is the karanam, the Srishtikarta. And because of me alone, everything is sustained. Mattaha eva. Pravartate sarvam. Everything is sustained by me alone. Mattaha eva sarvam pravartate. And everything is resolved unto me alone. That is not said, but we have to add. Because Srishti is talked about Siddhi and Laya also. So Srishti Karta, Siddhi Karta, Laya Karta. So Mattaha, Ishvarat eva sarvam samastam jagat pravartate cheshtate. So cheshtate, pravartate, cheshtam kurvate. So therefore janayita api aham, jagataha pravartayita api aham. Then what about Layakarta? Layakarta api aham eva. Though not said, we have to supply. Iti matva, iti jnatva. Matva is man, it is matva jnatva ityartha. Iti, there is no considering, it is knowing. Matva, mandatu, it is used in sense of knowing, knowledge. Matva jnatva buddhva ityartha matva. Yaha bhajante, mam bhajante, kete, buddhaha. Buddhaha is तत्त्वर्थः तत्त्वर्थं जानन्ति ते ज्ञानिनः भावसमन्विताः भावेन प्रेम्णा समुपेताः इति माम् इति मां भजन्ते के भजन्ते बुधाः wise people Bhashyakara the Bhashyam he says buddha is avagata paramartha tattvaha avagataha paramartha tattvam yena saha buddha bhagavachan buddha paramartha tattvam the truth of Ishvara is understood by whom that is called buddha so buddha so therefore buddha bhava samanvitaha buddha bhava samanvitaha is paramartha tattva adi niveshaha so bhava samanvitaha the intense longing, yearning, that is bhava samanvita. Tibra jignasa, bhava samanvitaha. So tibra jignasa, jnatamicha is there in whom? That is, they are called bhava samanvitaha. So bhava means it is prema, bhakti. So endowed with samanvitaha, samupetaha, samanugataha. Endowed with the bhakti for the Lord. That is endowed with the commitment to know the Lord. That is bhava samanvita. That is bhava samanvitaha, endowed with devotion, intense bhava. Therefore, the commitment to know the Lord, therefore buddha cannot be jnanis. Therefore buddha, we have to take the meaning of buddha is those who are not jnanis, but they are vivekis. That is what we have to take. Iti matva. Everything has Ishvara is the cause. From Ishvara only everything has come and he is Ishtikarta. Iti vivekinaha. Buddha is vivekinaha. Paramartha tattvam janati. That paramartha brahma ahamasmi iti kintu avagata tat paramartha tattvaha. It is understood, but not jnani. We cannot take the meaning of the word buddha as jnani. Why? Because they have got Veda Buddhi. Veda Buddhi is that, therefore we cannot take jnanis. Aveda Buddhi is that, then we can take the word to be jnani. Because how we say that, the Bhava Samanvitaha, the word clarifies this. So, Bhava Samanvitaha endowed with Paramartha Tattva Abhiniveshaha. That is the meaning of Bhava Samanvitaha. Intense longing, yearning is there for whom? They are called Bhava Samanvitaha. Bhavena Samanvitaha Samupetaha. Endowed with Bhava, the Bhakti, the desire, that is Jignasa. Therefore, how can we take Buddha to be Jnani? So, Buddha means Vivekinaha Ityartaha. So, endowed with Baba, endowed with the intense yearning for me, they worship me, Mam Bhajante, and worshipping me, intense yearning is a, Jignasa is a, therefore they are Jignasus, they will become Jnani in course of time. That is Matva Bhajante, here it is Ishvara Paroksha Jnanam. Paroksha Jnanam Asti. Ishvara is the cause, iti Paroksha Jnanam. Veda Buddhi is a, Ajnanam has not gone. So that Ajnanam is there, Ishvara and Jiva. There is no difference. Aham Brahmasmiti, that Jnanam has not yet happened for those people. So therefore they are Bhava Samanvitaha. They bhajante, they worship me, they glorify me. That is the meaning. They glorify me, they worship me. Pujayanti, Mam bhajante, Mam pujayanti. So they are Sattva Pradhana Purushaha, and they are intelligent people. They have the Viveka, they have the Buddhi to discern, understand the Ishvara, and they are in the process of knowing. Therefore, they are Jignasavaha. Bhavasamanvitaha Jignasa. Bhavasamanvitaha it means Jignasavaha. So if Bhavasamanvitaha is Jignasavaha, then Buddha, the word which is used, it cannot be Jnani. Then it will be contradictory. That is why we translate Buddha. Even if you see English translation, Buddha will be intelligent people. Vivekinaha ityartaha. That is, these are small things, but important, significant thing to be noted. Buddha, Bhava Samanvitaha, Buddha, there is no cha. So we cannot say Jnani and Jignasavaha. We cannot take. Jnaninaha, Jignasavaha, Cha, because Cha, Chakara is not there. Buddhaha, Bhava Samanvitaha, Iti Matva Mam Bhajante. So Buddhaha is qualified by Bhava Samanvitaha. So endowed with bhakti, intense devotion, longing for the Lord. These Vivekinaha, Mam Bhajante, they are obsessed with me. They are obsessed with me. Means they do puja, they worship me, they glorify me. That is the meaning. Then, moreover, Kincha, the further Bhagavan says in next shloka, let us read. And the shloka also confirms that. Machchitta madgata prana bodhayantah parasparam.
Machita
Machita
madgata prana
prana
bodhayantah
bodhayantah
parasparam
paramparam
Gatayantascha mamityam tushyanti cha ramanti cha.
Katayantascha
Katayantascha
mam
mam
nityam
nityam
tushyanti ch
tushyanti cha
ramanti
ramanti
cha.
cha.
So Machchittaha, Nityam Machchittaha, Nityam should be connected. Nityam Machchittaha to Machchittaha, always. Nityam Machchittaha, Madgata Pranaha, Parasparam Bodhayantaha, Mam Katayantaha, Cha Tushyanti Cha Ramanti Cha. Machchittaha is Ishwarat Anyatra, Chitta, Prachara Rahityam. That is Machchittaha. Mayi Chittam, Eshamte, in simple words. Mayi Chittam, their mind, the minds are fixed in me alone. People whose mind is fixed on me alone, thinking of me effortlessly, Achittaha. Thinking of me without any effort, Achittaha. So Nityam, when always, Sarvada. Sarvada should be Pratyekam. In fact, it can be connected to all the words. Nityam Achittaha, Nityam Pratyekam Anvayam Kartum Abhishakyate. Achittaha, Mayi. Achittaha, Nityam Achittaha, Mayi. Mayi, who is this Mayi Ishvare? Who is Antaryami? Sarvantaratmani, Mayi, Parameshware, Parabrahmani, Chittam, Antakaranam, Manaha, Yesham Te. They are called Machittaha, Bhaguri Samasa. In me, the Chittam, the Antakaranam, or fixed. For whom? Those who have their mind fixed on me, they are called Machittaha. So therefore their Antakaranam, their mind, always it will be reveling on the Lord. Ishvara Sarvada, Parameshwaram, Sarvatra, Ishvaraha Sarvatra Astiti, Anubhavantaha, Achittaha. Everywhere for them it is Ishvara alone. Achittaha. Because of the understanding. They are Jignasu only. They are Jignasu, Achittaha. Madgata Pranaha. Madgata Pranaha. The word here, Pranaha. Mam Gataha Praptaha Chakshuradayaha Pranaha iti. So, Madgata Pranaha. Prana is either we can take the meaning directly five pranas or indirectly sense organs. Because sense organs cannot function without prana. So prana can also mean sense organs. So therefore Matkata Pranaha means the Bhashikara says Gataha Praptaha Chakshuradayaha Pranaha. That is the organs, Chakshuhu Adi, etc. All these are Madgataha. They are directed towards me. It means their Shravanam, Shrotrendriya, their Chakshuhu, etc. Everything, all the sense organs, they're after only, they're only the Lord only. They want to hear about the Lord, they want to speak about the Lord. Therefore, it means Arpitam. Ishvare eva Arpitam. Pranaha, Indriyani, or Pranaha. Directly we can take pranaha or indriyani. Paramatmanam gataha praptaha. Chakshuradini karnani pranascha yeshamte madgata pranaha. So madgata mayi sarvatmakam ishvare gataha praptaha madgata pranaha. So therefore all the sense organs, they are directed or they function with they all function or they are directed towards Ishvara. So whatever they do, whatever they think, all will be in connection with Ishvara alone. They are not away from Ishvara. So therefore they are not away from Ishvara, that is the meaning. So the life is completely it's with Ishvara. It means there is no spiritual separate life. Everything is Ishvara. What is material life? There is no separate Adhyatmika Jivanam. Everything is Ishvara. Ishvara in the form of everything, the order. So therefore, the life and all the possessions, whatever they have, everything is they offer to Ishvara, they connect to Ishvara. That is what in the form of the prayer we say, Manaha, Kayaha, everything is yours. So that is based on understanding, not just the verbal prayer, not the words just from the lips, it's from the heart. Because they have the understanding, they are Buddhaha, they are Vivekinaha. And Parasparam Bodhayantaha, mutually Bodhayantaha, Bodhayantaha is they teach each other, Katayantaha they talk, mutually they teach and talk. Bodhayantaha, Katayantaha cha, Bodhayantaha Buddhavatu, Bodhayantaha, Jnapayantaha. So Jnapayantaha Nityam, Nityam can be connected. Nityam Jnapayantaha Nityam Katayantaha. Katayantaha they Bodhayantaha they teach each other. And Katayantaha they teach, they speak, or they may the Katayanta can be taken as teaching also. They teach to the Shishyas or to the sons, Nityam, always. In that process, Tushyanti cha Ramanti cha, Tushyanti Ramanti cha, Katayantaha for that, the Bhashyakara Katayantaha, Bodhayantaha Katayantaha says, Parasparam Bodhayantaha Parasparam Katayantaha, Jnana Bala Viryadi Dharmehi Vishishtam Mam Bodhayantaha. That is Ishvara, who is Jnana Bala Viryadi Dharmehi Vishishtam Mam, who is endowed with, who is Vishishta, distinguished with Jnana, Bala, Virya, etc. So they are endowed, they Ishvara, who is Vishishta, who is Visishtaha, who is endowed with, who has special Visishtaha. Jnana, Bala, Viryadi. Adi Padad, we can bring other dharma also. Jnana, Bala, Viryadi, Dharmegi, Visishtam Mam, Bodhayantaha, Parasparam Bodhayantaha. They teach each other. Those who want to know for them, they teach. And they also want to know, they don't know, they learn. And Katayantaha, they talk about the glories of the Lord. Therefore, they are Jignasu Bhakta. They have not yet know the Vastu. So they share whatever they share with others, whatever they have come to know, and then maybe in the process they get some clarity. So because when you discuss, when you share only when you know, then what you know and what you don't know also. In fact, that is why the teaching also it becomes a form of a sadhanam to get more clarity. So the vagueness goes away. So therefore, bodhanam, kathanam. And they do it nityam, always, not any particular day. Just bodhanam and kathanam. The nityam, we can connect to every word. Pratyekam, anveti, nityam, the word. So, bodhayanti, kathayanti cha. In that process, they become tushyanti, ramanti cha. They rebel. Reveling doesn't require anything. Reveling requires only Ishvara. You don't require anything else for you to rebel. Ramanti, generally, people, they ramanti with the loka padartha. But Jignasa doesn't require anything. They ramanti only in Ishvara. And katayanti, they ramanti tushyanti cha. They are happy with Ishvara. We are talking about jignasus here, not jnani. Jnani is they are atmatruptaha, atmanyeva santushtaha tasya. Here we are talking about jignasu. So therefore, they don't revel in any other action other than Ishvara, other than singing or reading the glories of Ishvara. Therefore, they engage in Shastra because Shastra glorifies Ishvara alone. Therefore, parasparam katayanti, parasparam bodayanti. When they do bodhanam, then others become the students. When they when they teach, they become teachers. When they learn, they become the disciple. So the same person becoming the teacher as well as the disciple. Parasparam bodayanti katayanti cha. In that process, tushyanti. That mind is always it's associated with Ishvara. Therefore, tushyanti, tushyanti iti, tushyanti. They are satisfied. They feel contented. So tushyanti. So therefore, andandati, prasidanti ityartaha. So ramanti, the ramanti, ramdhatu has got many meanings. One is ramanti is reveling. Kridanti also is atma kridaha. The word atma krida referring to the jnani. Atma kridaha, atma truptaha. But here, ramanti, they revel. They revel in Ishvara. Viramanti, nityam. Nityam viramanti. Therefore, by this, they don't, you can understand, they do not violate the order of Ishvara. That is the Ramanam. They do what the Vedas ordain. They don't violate the order of Ishvara, they don't violate the Vedas. So naturally, therefore, there will be Dharmika. By this, what is that they gain? This attitude. It's all about the attitude here. Therefore, the impurity of the mind goes away. So these people are Jignasu Bhakta, and the impurity goes away. As Jignasu, they have sadhana, karma yoga, and upasana. And for upasya, it is Ishvara. And Ishvara is Saguna Brahma Ishvara, who is all pervading, all pervasive Ishvara. So by that, the impurities of the mind goes away. By making the mind, one's mind always revel in Ishvara. The mind, after that, once it finds the ruchi in reveling in the thoughts of Ishvara, it will not find ruchi in any other thing. So that mind becomes fit to gain the jnanam. The jnani yogyata prapti. That is what we say. So therefore, Jignasu will, in no time, will become jnani. Once they become jnani to atmari memavattamiti, as Bhagavan said before. So you will become one with me. First is Jignasu avastha, Jignasu state. Jignasu state is it's not an easy state. It is the person has gained the state, has worked and out of maturity has attained the stage. Previously was artharthi. Now he is Jignasu. And it will not take much time to become a jnani. In due course, he will become one with me by jnanam. That the Bhagavan says in the next shloka. Therefore, you can see the sequence. Here, artharthi not talked about. From Jignasu Bhakta, being a Jignasu Bhakta, how the person grows to be a jnani Bhakta. The next shloka, 10th shloka, Bhagavan says that Bhakta is not separate from me, he will become one with me. Let us read. तेषां सततयुक्तानां भजतां प्रीतिपूर्वकम्
तेषां
तेषां
सततयुक्तानां
सततयुक्तानां भजतां
यतां
प्रीतिपूर्वकम्
ददामि बुद्धियोगं तं येन मामुपयान्ति ते
ददामि
ददामि
बुद्धियोगं तं
बुद्धियोगं
येन
मामुपयान्ति ते
मामुपयान्ति ते
Buddhi Yoga we have heard before also. The second chapter, if you remember, the first starting from the 11th shloka up to 38th shloka. The 39th is the topic, from onwards the topic of Karma Yoga starts. There also Bhagavan has used the word Buddhi Yoga. Buddhi meaning their karma, Buddhi Yoga. That is having presented Jnanam, then Eshante Vihita Sankhya Buddhir Yoge tu Imam Shunu. Buddhya yukto yaya partha karma bandham prahasyasi. May you listen to Buddhi Yoga. Buddhi Yoga there, so 39th shloka, he says, you should know, you listen. It means what has gone before that, up to 30, it is jnanam. Then Buddhi starts, Buddhi Yoga, Karma Yoga starts. But here, Buddhi Yoga. So Buddhi Yoga, depending on the context, we have to take the meaning. Tesham satata yuktanam. Bhajatam priti purvakam. Priti, bhakti purvakam. When you appreciate everything Ishvara, naturally bhakti will be there. You cannot dismiss anything. You will cannot have hatred for anything. You have love for everyone and everything. Therefore, that is bhakti. Appreciate Ishvara everywhere. That is bhakti. In everything you appreciate Ishvara, and in everything Ishvara, in everything you appreciate Ishvara, and everything is Ishvara, as Ishvara you appreciate. Therefore, that is bhakti. Tesham, for those satata yuktanam, satat who are always yuktanam, are committed, nitya yukta. Satata yuktanam means nitya yuktanam, always committed to me. Therefore, it is not that they allot time in a day, morning and evening to think of me. Always. Chittena indriyahi mayi nityam abhiyuktanam. Because they revel, Dushyanti cha ramanti cha, they revel in that. The state is something which is which is this avastha is state is it's not easy to get. This state itself is difficult. One has to work a lot to come to this state to revel always with the mind and indriya in the Ishvara. So this state precedes the jnana avastha. Jignasa avastha precedes jnana avastha. That we all work to get this state. Once this state is reached, then jnana avastha is that is not far. So satata yukta always. It's therefore there is no always means when something is always done or always associated with. You will have some contempt. Naturally, familiarity breeds contempt. So there will be some lethargy or there will be some monotonous, but there is no monotonous for this person, for these people, jignasus, all the time. Because they are viveki, their priorities are clear, they are mature people. They have understood the reality of this world. Therefore, as we saw before also, yat karoshi yadashnasi, yajjuhoshi tadasi yat. Everything they do, they offer unto the Lord alone. Therefore, all the time they connect themselves to the Lord. While talking with others, while walking, in any action, in everything, day-to-day action, while walking, sleeping, eating, everything. That is not easy. Sada Ishvara Chintanam. So therefore, Satata, Yuktanam, that commitment. We just say always committed, but it is cannot just by words you cannot explain. This is an avastha, a state. Only that person knows. So there is no leave, there is no holiday. So after puja, we feel tired and therefore we want to take rest. But there is no rest for this person. All the time he does Ishvara puja. Physically, mentally, therefore, always is connected. Like Puja Swamiji always teaches, he never takes rest. Even when he has undergone operation, immediately after that, he will come and teach. Always satata, committed to that. Because he revels in that, he's happy. That avastha is not easy. So satata yuktana, bhaktaha, they are the real bhaktas. Our bhakti is nothing, morning temple or evening temple. One time visit, and only in the temple we remember the Lord, provided if our mind is not distracted. Other time we don't remember. But these people are satata yuktanam, nitya yuktanam, always connected to the Lord. No worldly problems can take away their mind from the Lord. Even in the worldly the problem that also they see within the order. So therefore, everything within the order is Ishvara. And Priti Purvakam Bhajatam. Satata Yuktanam Bhajatam Bajadatoho, Bhajanta, Shatranta Rupam, Bhajatam, Priti Purvakam, endowed with the love for the Lord. Ishvara in the form of knowledge. Therefore, the love for the knowledge of Ishvara. They have love for knowledge. Love for Priti Purvakam Bhajatam. Preceded by Priti Purvakam. Pritihi, Prema, Snegaha, Tat Purvakam, Priti Purvakam, Bhajatam. Bhajadatu is Bhajadatu, Bhajate, Bhajete, Atmanipadi. Chatranta Rupam should be Shanach. Bhajamananam, it should be Arsha Prayoga. We can take. Bhajate, I think it is Atmanipadi Dhatu only. That Bhajatam it is here used. So Vyasacharya can use Arsha Prayoga. Bhajatam, Bhajamananam, or Sevamananam. Bhajatam. So participle. Priti Purvakam Bhajatam Tesham, qualifying Tesham. Pritihi, the love, preceded by love for the Lord. And that is in the form of Seva. So therefore, they follow the injunctions of the Lord. They follow the injunctions of the Vedas. That is Bhajata. Otherwise, how do you do Bhajana? Bhajana is doing Seva to the Lord. Therefore, Ishvara Ajnam Anuvartamananam. We can take the meaning to be following the order of Ishvara, following the injunction of the Veda. Following the injunction of the Veda, therefore they do as the Veda says, therefore they are connected to me always. To them, tam, aham dadami, aham ichchami. What? This buddhi yogam. This buddhi yogam, buddhi yoga, the word we saw, which is used in the context of karma, the second chapter is karma yoga. Therefore, if you take samatta buddhi, samattam yoga uchyate, therefore samatta buddhi yoga lakshanam, buddhi yogam, samatta buddhi. Samatta buddhi, second chapter, samattam yoga uchyate, and that is what is karma yoga, buddhi yoga, iti the Bhagavan has used. And here also buddhi yogam. So here buddhi we can take samatta buddhi. Samatta buddhi is the knowledge. The knowledge of Sama, Dharma is Brahma, the knowledge of Brahma, Ishvara, the vision of oneself, the Ishvara, Parameshvara, the vision that Ishvara is not different from me, that is a vision. So buddhi yogam. So taking the meaning of the buddhi to be jnanam, therefore jnana buddhi yogam means jnana yogam, jnanam ityartaha, buddhi yogam. Tadami buddhi yogam, right understanding about oneself, right understanding about oneself, the swarupam of oneself, atma. Therefore jnanam, buddhi yogam, tena mam upayanti, gaining that knowledge, jnanam, wisdom, they become mam upayanti, they attain me, attaining the Lord by knowing that He is not different from me. That is attaining, discovering the non-separate separatedness from the Lord. Bhagavan is not separate from me. Discovering the oneness of the Lord. That is upayanti. Gaining the vision that Ishvara, who is in the form of the Jagat, is not different from me. So that is upayanti. Upayanti, yanti, to gain, to go. They go, they gain, they attain. There is nothing to physically go and attain. They attain, it means they gain in terms of knowledge. So upayanti, upagacchati, prapnuvanti ityartaha, simple. Or bhavanti. Brahmavit brahmaiva bhavat. Brahmavit brahmaiva bhavati. So knowing the Lord, knowing the Swarupa of Ishvara, they become Ishvara. That is possible only when they are not different from Ishvara. Therefore, Ishvaram, Mam Ishvaram Upayanti, they gain me means Madbhavam Agataha, as we saw before. They attain the status of me, means that they discover the oneness with me. Who these people, blessed by me, because I give them Buddhi Yoga, therefore, while living itself, here itself, Sadhya Eva, they become Muktaha Bhavanti. Having gained me, they become free. There is no more samsara for them. Therefore, that is the yoga, buddhi yoga, jnana yoga. Therefore, jnana yogena muktaha bhavanti, jivan muktaha bhavanti. I give the knowledge of myself to them, and myself is not different from them. That is the knowledge. So, therefore, the vision of my true nature, they gain, and that is the nature of me, Ishvara, and the nature of you, the Jiva, is not different. Therefore, they become one with me. That is a oneness. That is knowledge. So, jnanena mam upayanti. Jnanena mam upayanti. That we have to understand. Buddhi yoga is jnana yoga. Mam upayanti, after buddhi yoga, after knowing, there is nothing to do. Only with regard to karma, only after knowledge you have to work. With regard to moksha, there is no work. Nasti akrita kritena. Akritaha moksha kritena karmana na bhavatina. So therefore, mam upayanti is upayanti, gachanti, prapnuvanti. It means bhavanti ityartaha. Yena madbhavam prapnuvanti. Prapnuvanti also has a limitation. They don't gain. Brahmavit brahmaiva bhavati. Simple. Having understood that oneself to be Brahma, not different from Ishvara, they become free. Brahmavit brahmaiva bhavati. Recognizing oneself to be Brahma, they become Brahma. Within quote Brahma, they don't become. There is no becoming. They are free. Iti madbhavam agataha. That is the right explanation. Madbhavam agataha in the language of Gita, as the one I said before. So that is the benefit of this bhakti. Therefore, what is bhakti? What is jnanam? Swaswarupanusandhanam bhakti iti abhidyate, as Shankaracharya said, Viveka Chudaman. Bhakti is not different from jnanam. So jnanena madbhavam agachanti, praptvanti, upayanti, te, iti. This the shloka is complete. Next shloka, we will see the next class. Yam brahma varunendra rudra marutaha stunvanti divyaistavaihi vedai sangapadakramopanisadaihi yayanti yam samagaha dhyanavastita tadgatena manasa Vashyanti yam yoginaha yasyantam na vidusura suraganaha devaya tasmai namaha. Om Purnamadav Purnamidam Purnat Purnamudachyate Purnasya Purnamadaya Purnameva Vashishyate. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Harihi Om Shri Gurubhyo Namaha. Harihi Om.
धन्यवाद
Dhanyavadah.
धन्यवाद गुरुजी.
धन्यवाद शरण जी.
धन्यवाद जी.
Dhanyavadah.